Hi guys, welcome to ScubaTube. So first off, credit where credit's due. Can you guys tell us what about the origins of scuba diving?
My mate Dave.
Dave.
In the sheds.
In his back shed.
Yeah, bicycle pump.
With a bicycle pump.
Oh god, those videos, man. So dangerous.
Online, YouTube, how to make your own scuba diving. These guys are just dangerous.
They are.
They get the reservoir for a water cooler, cut the bottom off, put it over their head, and then they've got their friend up on the shore with a bicycle pump.
Garden hose, gaffer tape.
So dangerous.
It is, man. Don't do it at home.
But no, it's now been traced back to a Japanese immigrant in pre-war Australia. Yeah. So Yasukichi Murakami has been credited with single-handedly developing advanced models of diving gear. So Murakami developed a mouthpiece, enabling divers to easily draw breath using valves that made airflow in one direction. So similar to our second stages nowadays. Yeah. It was all hard hat diving back in those days. But now he's really seen as, or been recognised as, a real pioneer in the original scuba diving equipment.
Yeah, that's cool.
So in 1928, Murakami obtained patents in Australia and the USA for his improved diving dress.
Is it a nice? Does it have a corset?
It's little black number.
Yeah, little black number. Does it have the little umbrella you can spin around?
No, it's more like a two-part dry suit, similar to what you normally see hard hat divers in.
Yeah, to be fair, you're looking at it, considering 1928 when he invented it, doesn't? Yeah, it looks pretty cool.
Does the job.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, war broke out in the Pacific, and he was detained in the Tatura camp, restricting his developments. They wouldn't let him build scuba equipment in the POW camp.
What? I can't believe that. That's not fair.
And whilst he was detained during the war, Emil Gagnan developed the aqualung as we know it today.
Yeah, so that's the staple point for modern scuba diving, where it was originally. Yeah, but now this is being found. And it's all through the patterns as well. Literally, someone just went through the history of the patterns, and then decided, look this guy up, and then I'm sure the pictures come up with the diving dress and stuff like that. But as I say, this was pre the aqualung, so it's pretty cool.
Yep. Sadly, in 1944, Murakami died at the age 63, but he's finally getting his recognition.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame as well because he couldn't go. No, look, I've made these. What's this aqualung thing? Literally. Even before the war was kind of technically over. Yeah. He must have died in the camp or something.
Shame.
Yeah. But never mind, as I say, it's all been, good old historians and stuff like that, which is really, really good. Yeah. On a lighter note as well, another cool note, WWF, not the Wrestling Federation, that's WWE, it's not Stone Cold Steve Austin. But anyway.
The Wildlife Foundation.
Yeah. But they've bought a shark fishing license off the coast of Barrier Reef, the Great Barrier Reef.
Interesting.
Yeah, so
conservation.
Yeah.
A license to catch sharks.
Well, if that business goes a bit down, they've got to,
diversify.
No, God, no. Basically, what they've done, they spent 100,000 Australian dollars on this special license, which is basically the license is to use drag nets, 1.2 kilometre big worth drag nets, to basically, to farm fish and stuff like that. Obviously, Great Barrier Reef, there's lots of sharks around there and stuff like that. So what the WWF have done, they've purchased the license and then they've retired it.
Yeah, so no one else can use it.
Yeah, no one else can use it. Obviously, though, it cost them $100,000. So it's really good that they've done it, but obviously now their pockets are a little bit light and stuff like that. So they are asking for donations and everything like that, which I think we've put them in the description below. So click on that if you want to donate. But yeah, as I say, it's a great idea. It's a good cause. It's going to save a lot of juvenile sharks, mainly hammerheads as well. So yeah, it's a costly, but I think for the future, it's a really good idea.
It's clever. It just means that no one in the future can use that license ever again because they just retire it.
Yeah, it's really good. Yeah.
In other news, sticking in Australia, sea snails could save the Great Barrier Reef. So as most of you know, or you've heard of crown of thorns starfish. So these things are
ugly.
Big ugly starfish, thorns all over. They only have one natural predator, and they are decimating coral reefs all around the world. So Australian researchers are investigating whether the scent of a natural predator can help repel millions of crown of thorns starfish. So these starfish are responsible for a 42% loss in coral in Australia between 1985 and 2012.
That's crazy.
These things are horrible.
Yeah.
And that's where the Pacific Triton comes in. So
snail?
This is this giant snail.
So it's not the garden snail.
No.
You can't just go in the garden and be like, ha, drop them in.
And they... There's some cool footage. We'll try and put it over, and it's basically where they use the scent or the pheromones of this Triton snail, and whenever the crown of thorns starfish smells it nearby, it just kind of freaks out and it wants to get away.
Yeah.
So they're hoping to kind of use this in a way that they can either permanently or every now and again just kind of put this this scent in the water just to keep the crown of thorns starfish at bay.
Yeah.
It's a clever thought, and hopefully it pays off so that then we can sort of move it to the rest of the world.
And then they just need the next predator for the snails. That's going to be the next one in 10 years' time. Going to be ScubaTube 572 or something. Yeah, there's going to be something like that where, yeah, I don't know. It sounds good. I think what would benefit more though is if they can try and work it out where they don't actually have to put the snails in the water. They can mix the scent.
Oh no, they'll just get get the smell or the pheromones from the snail and then just put it in a little box.
Yeah, I guess. Oh yeah. Well, what they could do, you could have like a crater or a freighter of boxes of all these snails and all the hoses coming out of the boat, and then they're just pumping the water into the ocean.
Yeah, I'm thinking it might be like a perimeter fence around certain reefs so that they can't get to it, so they just kind of go away from it. We'll see.
And now all they've got to do is sort out bleach. The white.
Yeah,
bleach. That's the next one as well. Anyway, so who's doing this one? Shall I do it? I can't even pronounce it.
I'll do this one. There's a new app. This is from the Marine Antiquities scheme.
Antiquities.
We'll call it MAS from now on. So this is a new scheme which is to encourage recording historical and archaeological objects. So instead of like the good old days when you used to go down with a crowbar and a hammer, just grabbing stuff and putting it in your backyard. And,
Keepsies.
Now the MAS have brought out this app, but it's only in like England and Wales.
Yeah, at the moment I think it only works in the English and the Welsh waters at the moment. Okay. I don't know why that is. I'm guessing it's the first version as well. If you
start small,
expand. Get bigger. Yeah, you've got to work out the bugs, haven't you?
Yeah. So basically, if you find something underwater, if you take it up or if you leave it where it is, try and take a picture of it and download the app onto your phone. And then you can like mark its location, sort of upload a picture, I imagine, and that all goes onto this like online server where they can like correlate all the information, so that they can really sort of get all the sort of information from the different wrecks, see what's down there, and really start to catalogue everything. Because up until now, everyone just kind of grabs stuff, they don't really know where it was, and it ends up in someone's back garden. Whereas now you can just like have that traceability.
Yeah, it's really good. I think when the MAS make it available for the Joe blogs, the public, it's also could predict where you would want to dive.
Yep.
So if you wanted to see a specific item or a specific thing, you can be like, right, well, I'll check the MAS website, go on there. Oh, wicked. Yeah, that's got that. I'll go there for the day. So I think it's going to be really, like, from an educational point of view, it's really good. It's really good to see what we've actually got in our oceans, but also helping to plan your dive as well. I think it's a massive plus. It's just a big win-win.
Yeah. Definitely. Available on the App Store and Android. I think links are going to be down below in the description.
We'll put the links in there. So Netflix pick.
Oh.
There's a new feature for the third show that we've done in this style. Netflix. So, have you guys seen Blue Mission? Have you seen it?
No, because it's called Mission Blue.
Even better. There we go. Mission Blue. See, this is why I am dyslexic.
So from now on each of our ScubaTube shows, we're going to be picking out something that's going to interest you guys that's available on Netflix. So
buy Netflix first.
Yeah, go.
You haven't got that.
If you already have Netflix, everyone has Netflix.
Everyone.
Check out Mission Blue.
I thought it was Blue Mission.
No, Mission Blue. Mission Blue tells the story of oceanographer Sylvia Earle as she travels the globe to shed the light on the dire condition of the Earth's oceans.
Yeah.
So this is really like following her through her sort of decades of looking after the oceans. She was like the president or chief oceanographer of Noah.
Yeah.
She's really
Lady Noah.
Lady Noah. No, she's really interested in looking after the Earth's oceans and how unsustainable a lot of our acts are. So if you're interested in marine conservation, check it out.
Yeah, it looks really cool. It's got some really, like, just from the trailers. Obviously, I'm sure the part of the trailer's popped up now, but like the trailer looks really well shot. It looks really nice. So, like, yeah, just having all the information there. It's a really, really good one. And then what's the other one? Into the Blue.
Into the Blue, Paul Walker and Jessica Alba.
Yeah, there you go.
Always good fun.
Right, so I've scoured YouTube. It took me years. It took me months. I mean, granted, I was just watching cat videos, and then I eventually typed in scuba. I wonder if there's a scuba diving cat video. I know there's scuba diving dogs.
There's dogs, but I've seen one where the cat's wearing like this fishbowl.
That's going to be our next one. That's going to be kid. You know what? Oh, spoiler! You know what's happening next time. Right, yeah. So anyway, the first one is by a chap called Adam West. No, not TV's Batman.
TV's Batman.
Yeah. But what I want to do, editor who's editing this video. It's not me. I want his clip, to come in spinning, and it was pow, pow. I want that. And if he doesn't do that, in the YouTube comments below, don't be angry, don't be horrible to him, but give him a telling off. Like, come on, spinny thing. Anyway, the video. Yeah. So this guy, there's a popular dive. Well, it's not a popular dive site. So this dive site's kind of too far for swimming.
Yep.
And it's too close for boats. So it's kind of stuck in the middle. So what this guy's done, he uses SUP boards or stand-up paddle boards, and he's using these to get to his dive site. Yeah. Which is a pretty cool video. As I say, I've personally not seen it before, so like seeing it, that's in all honesty why I picked this clip. I was like, wow, this is really cool. But yeah, the way that obviously he's got to kind of balance himself on the board.
Yeah,
and stuff
just put
like
all your cylinders and your kit on the front, and then you're on the back. Just paddle to the dive site, get kitted up, use your paddle board as a SMB, and go for it.
It's cool because obviously he says in the intro in the video or something. I can't really remember the exact words, but it's just like, look, it's always good to go and explore. If you go to the same dive sites over and over again, or the same places, you go to Egypt so many times, you don't explore. Yeah, not necessarily comes a bit, but it probably comes a bit samey. So I think
changes.
Yeah, I think this was literally on his doorstep, and he went out there. I mean, the boat itself is the Ribdale, which sunk in 1926. To say the footage is really good. Him on the SUP is really cool. And yeah, as I say, he's got some cool footage of him diving underwater as well. Yeah, it's really, really cool.
The next clip comes from Suleiman Al, who was sidemount diving in the Red Sea. So there's amazingly clear footage, crisp colours and great shots of some fish. So if you've never been on a liveaboard before, this gives you the sort of first sort of kitting up on the boat. You get on the rib and then you go for the dive site.
Yeah, the beginning part does show kind of like the boat dive, like life and stages and stuff.
Yeah,
which is
dynamic.
cool.
And lots of sidemount diving, so you can see some nice trim in the water. That's it for this show. If you like this show, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up down there. Click on this subscribe button up there. And there's some videos over here that Shaun's going to talk about.
Am I?
Yeah.
Can I talk about them?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, cool. So at the bottom here, this one right here, you got Wild Wednesday. So I think, what was the last one that we did?
Weird Wednesday.
Weird Wednesday. See, Weird Wednesday. This is going really well. I think we should stop and redo it again.
So thanks for watching, guys. If you like this video, click on that subscribe button to see more. Give us a thumbs up.
Oh, is it my turn?
Now you can talk.
Yes, cool. Right, so we've got last ScubaTube at the top there. We've got the Weird Wednesday on here. And then right at the bottom, we've got Haunted Wrecks. Check out those videos.